Welcome to Commerce class. This is Unit 4, Chapter 11, Employee Selection Process. Now we are going to see about what are the factors influencing selection process. Okay, if you're going to go for selecting an employee, selecting the employee, what are the various factors that has to be considered? Why the process is different? இதுதான் நம்ம பார்க்க போறோம். First and foremost என்ன சொல்றாங்க அப்படின்னா nature of the post. அதாவது the post, the job post differ. The they say here the process of selection ஏன் ஒரு ஜாபுக்கும் இன்னொரு ஜாபுக்கும் டிஃபர் ஆகுது. The reason is employee varies according to the type of personnel to be recruited. For example, bank probationary officer process of selection is different from that of a selection of the officer of the Indian Police Service. Here the Indian Police Service, he has to have a very good physical fitness, and whereas when you consider to that of a recruitment probationary officer, he need to be fit but not as the body fitness is expected in a defense. Okay, so the process is different for both different type of jobs. Next, number of candidates. Now if the candidate who had applied for the job is very large in number, then the process also varies. எக்ஸாம்பிள் என்ன சொல்றாங்க அப்படின்னா கிளரிக்கல் அண்ட் அதர் பிசிக்கல் ஜாபுக்கு பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நிறைய பேர் அப்ளை பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. யூ நீட் டு ஷார்ட் லிஸ்ட் ஹேவ் டு பி டன். If the selection process would be longer if the number of applicant is less, and consequently selection process becomes shorter. So நிறைய பேர் apply பண்ணாங்க, it will take a long time. So the process has to be shortlisted, only then it will be easy for selection. So it also depends upon the number of candidates. நிறைய பேர் apply பண்ணிருந்தாங்க. Next, selection policy. என்ன சொல்றாங்க, selection policy and selection process ரெண்டுமே interrelated. Okay, now if you are going to make the applicant undergo a number of tests, then it will involve a large number of steps. Okay, நிறைய டெஸ்ட் கொடுத்து நிறைய இன்டர்வியூ எல்லாம் கண்டக்ட் பண்ணி அப்படி இப்படிங்கும்போது ஸ்டெப்ஸ் வந்து நிறைய அதிகப்படியா இருக்கும்போது it will take a longer time. Whereas it is going to be a straight to straight interview by the organizer as well as the employee, then the process will be very short and the selection procedure will be very less time consuming. Okay, so selection policy. Fourth factor is cost factor or budget. Now if the employer organization has got a lot of money and he can spend a lot of time, then the process can be a very lengthy tedious process. But if the organizational financial condition is not that good, then they will adopt a short or a small process for selecting the employee. And finally, the level of educational qualification and experience and exposure. This also, the selection process also differs upon the qualification. ஏன் அப்படி சொல்றாங்க அப்படின்னா ஒரு ஃபைனான்ஸ் ஆஃபீஸரோ அல்லது ட்ரெஷரோ ஆர் லீகல் அட்வைசர் ஆர் ஆர்கிடெக்டர் அல்ல டிசைனர் ஒரு சிஇஓ சயின்டிஸ்டோ இவங்களோட செலெக்ஷன் ப்ராசஸ் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா here it will be is shorter because of candidates who have applied for this particular job will be very few in number. Okay, so selection process is shorter as only few candidates compete with higher educational qualification and credentials. So these are the various reasons why the selection process is different for different organization and different jobs. So why, what is the reason அப்படிங்கறாங்க. So the question is factors influencing the selection process. So what are the factors which influence? The nature of the post, number of candidates who apply, the selection policy which is interdependent between selection policy and selection procedure, then cost factor, that is a budget depending upon the financial strength of the organization, and finally the qualification of the applicant. If it is very if it involves very intellectual post, then the number of applicants will be very less. Okay, so these are the factors which influence the selection process. Next, we are going to see about importance of selection. எதுக்காக நம்ம இந்த செலெக்ஷனுக்கு வந்து இவ்வளவு இம்பார்ட்டன்ஸ் கொடுக்கிறோம். Okay, so what are the various factors we are going to see? First and foremost, what this is good talent. இங்க என்ன வந்து சொல்றாங்க அப்படின்னா talented person அதை நம்ம அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் பண்ணணும். ஏன் அப்படின்னா only they can lead or increase the productivity and profitability of the organization. So the person has to be selected, the good particular talented person has to be selected. Next one, better efficiency. The job, right person for the right job must be made. Only then what happened, it increases the efficiency of the organization. So better efficiency increases the profitability and productivity. Next, cost, reducing the cost of training and development. நல்ல candidate select பண்ணிக்குமா அப்படின்னா automatically training cost becomes very very less, because the candidate is suitable for the job and he can easily understand the technique, and very quickly he is able to absorb the changes whatever is made. So not only that, organization can develop different training program for different person based on the individual difference. So this reduces the time and cost of training considerably. So if he is a very efficient person, then it reduces the cost of training and development. Next one they say is reduced reduced turnover. Turnover here refers to the employee leaving the job and going for various reason. Okay, உடம்பு சரியில்லை, இல்லை எனக்கு ஜாப் ஃபிட் ஆகலை, இல்லை சேலரி ஏதோ ஒரு ரீசனால என்ன பண்றாங்க, எம்ப்ளாயி வராங்க 2 மாசம் கூட இருக்கிறதுல போய்கிட்டே இருக்கிறாங்க. So this is what you call it as a turnover. Here if you go for a proper selection, that the labor turnover will be very very less. Next, job motivation. Job motivation என்ன சொல்றாங்கன்னா, நல்ல கரெக்டான ஒரு பர்சன் அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் பண்ணோம் அப்படின்னா, that skilled person, he is very very interested to do his work. So he feels that the outlet for his skill is a right place, is his workplace. So he is motivated to contribute more to the organization. Next, finally, other benefits. Now because the absent, if the candidate is properly selected and placed, this leads to reduced absenteeism. Absent ஆக மாட்டாங்க, அதனால என்ன ஆகுது, they are able to work regularly and the job is not delayed. So better attention to job, and they can even take safety precautions in their own accord that would minimize the occurrence of workplace accidents. So இதனால என்ன ஆகுது, இவங்களுக்கு வந்து மற்ற பெனிஃபிட்ஸும் கிடைக்குது. ரெகுலராக ஜாப் நடந்துக்கிட்டே இருக்குது, accidents occurrence is very less, absenteeism is very less, and there is a continuity in job. So these are the benefits, other benefits which the organization get. Okay, now we have these. Do you know? Please go through that also. It's very interesting to read. Here, go for roles you really want, go for roles you can get. Don't dress to impress, dress not to offend. Okay, so these really practically applicable in a working place. Then just see what Bill Gates says. The key for us, number 1, has always been hiring very smart people. என்ன சொல்றாங்க, ஸ்மார்ட் பீப்புளை நாங்கள் எங்கள் ஜாப்க்கு அப்பாயின்மெண்ட் பண்ண ஒரே காரணம் தான் we are number 1 அப்படிங்கிறாங்க. You cannot push anyone up the ladder unless he is willing to climb it. This refers to a person's motivation to go up the hierarchy level or to learn more from the work spot. Okay, so யாரையும் நம்ம வந்து மேலே போகணும் அப்படின்னா புஷ் பண்ண முடியாது, அவங்களுக்கா போகணும்னு தோணணும். ஒரு level higher up in our workplace or in our life அப்படிங்கிறது, you have to decide to go up higher the ladder. That is what they are saying. So what we saw today is importance of selection and what are the factors influencing selection process. Okay, now just she'll give a quick glance to difference between recruitment and selection. This is a very important question. Recruitment and selection. Recruitment அப்படிங்கிறது searching the candidates, அதாவது கேண்டிடேட்ஸ் இருக்காங்களே அவங்கள சர்ச் பண்ணி அவங்கள என்கரேஜ் பண்றோம். எதுக்கு? ஆஸ்கிங் them to apply for the job. இங்க வந்து selecting the suitable candidate. இங்க வந்து searching, இங்க வந்து selecting. எதுக்கு? கேண்டிடேட்ஸ் எல்லாம் அப்ளை பண்ணுங்க, இங்க ஒரு ஜாப் இருக்குன்னு சொல்றாங்க, இங்க வந்து செலக்ட் பண்றோம் அந்த suitable job. Now this is a positive one. Yeah, select approach is a positive approach. ஏன்னா ரெக்ரூட்மெண்ட் யார் வேணா அப்ளை பண்ணலாம், பாசிட்டிவ். இது வந்து ஒரு நெகட்டிவ் ஒன். ஏன் நெகட்டிவ்னா, இங்க வந்து ப்ரிலிமினரியிலே நிறைய பேர் வேண்டான்னு என்ன பண்றாங்க, they are thrown out. Okay, so you call the selection a negative one, whereas the recruitment is a positive one. Okay, what is the main objective here? The main objective is inviting large number of candidates to apply for the vacant post. நிறைய பேர் அப்ளை பண்ண சொல்றது தான். எதுக்கு? This is the main for recruitment. இங்க அப்ளை பண்ணதுல இவங்க என்ன பண்றாங்க, செலெக்ஷன்ல picking them, எது யாரு சூட்டபிளோ அவங்கள மட்டும் எடுத்துட்டு மற்றவங்களெல்லாம் என்ன பண்றாங்க, they eliminate the rest. Okay, so sequence, எது first வருது, first recruit பண்ணணும், அப்புறமா தான் select பண்ண போறோம். So first is recruitment and the second is a selection. Next, method. Here this is an economical method. Okay, you only have to give an advertisement in the newspaper and they all will apply. But here selection is very expensive because it is time consuming and you have to spend money for selecting. Then relation, contractual relation. Here it only communicating the vacancy. இங்க எந்த ஒரு ரிலேஷன்ஷிப் அரைஸ் ஆகிறதுல இந்த மாதிரி இந்த ஒரு பர்டிகுலர் ஃபர்ம்ல இங்க வேகன்சி இருக்கு அப்படின்னு மட்டும் உங்களுக்கு கம்யூனிகேஷன் கொடுக்குறோம். So contractual relation is not established. Okay, so there is no contractual relation. Clear? But here once you are selected, it creates contractual relationship between the employer and employee. Okay, once you sign the agreement. Process pathina, it is very simple. Yena just you give an advertisement, they are going to apply based on the requirements what is asked there. So it is very simple. But here it is very complex. As we saw, they have to go under lot, you have to write the test, then types of interviews are there, then you have to go for the referral, then health checkup. You saw the different steps there. So it is very complex after selection. Then what is the time? Here it requires less time since it merely involves identifying the vacancies and advertising them. நம்ம firmல எவ்வளோ நம்ம organizationல எவ்வளோ vacancy இருக்கு, based on that you advertise them. What are the various types of posts which remains vacant in the organization. But here it is time consuming. It is more consuming, they say. What is time consuming? Because each candidate has to be tested according to the various aspect of post. Okay, so it requires a lot of time, so it is time consuming. Now this is a difference. Now if at all they ask you for 5 marks, you just write in very simple words, but pay attention to the side heading and your explanation must be relevant. Okay children, thank you. So with this we come to the end of a class. Please go through it, read it. I hope I'm clear.